The story of Apple Inc., one of the most iconic and influential tech companies in the world, is a tale of transformation, innovation, and leadership transitions. At the heart of this narrative lies the charismatic founder, Steve Jobs, who turned Apple into a global juggernaut before his untimely passing in 2011. The void left by Jobs' departure left many pondering the future of this tech giant. Tim Cook, who succeeded Jobs as CEO, stepped into an enormous pair of shoes, with the daunting task of steering Apple into uncharted waters. In the years that followed, Apple experienced remarkable financial success under Cook's leadership, with skyrocketing annual revenues and global expansion. Yet, this prosperity came with its share of challenges, particularly in the realm of innovation. The design-centric philosophy that Jobs and his close collaborator Johnny Ive championed appeared to undergo a shift as Apple began to prioritize profitability. This shift raised questions about whether Apple could continue to deliver groundbreaking products that had come to define its legacy. This narrative explores the evolution of Apple under Tim Cook's stewardship, from the highs of financial success to the lows of innovation concerns. It delves into the contrasting leadership styles of Cook and Jobs, the pivotal role of design in Apple's identity, and the challenges faced by the company in a rapidly changing tech landscape. Ultimately, it's a story of how one company navigated the turbulent waters of leadership transition and continued to shape the world of technology, all while striving to live up to the legacy of its visionary co-founder. The Tim Cook era, navigating the Apple ship. The transition from the dynamic and visionary leadership of Steve Jobs to Tim Cook's steady and pragmatic approach marked a significant turning point in Apple's history. As Tim Cook assumed the role of CEO, he faced the daunting task of maintaining the company's momentum while carving his path. Cook's leadership style, which emphasized operational efficiency and supply chain management, stood in stark contrast to Jobs' relentless pursuit of innovation and design perfection. Financial prosperity amidst innovation concerns. Under Tim Cook's leadership, Apple experienced an unprecedented period of financial prosperity. The company's annual revenues surged from $108.2 billion in 2011, the year Jobs passed away, to a staggering $394.3 billion in 2022. Cook's adeptness in managing the global supply chain and streamlining manufacturing processes significantly contributed to cost reductions and profit maximization. One of Cook's key initiatives was to minimize inventory levels, a strategy he had honed during his time at IBM. His mantra that inventory is fundamentally evil led to a leaner and more efficient production process, reducing holding costs and ensuring products reach consumers swiftly. Cook's commitment to operational excellence became a hallmark of his tenure. Design, the heart of Apple's identity. At the core of Apple's identity was its dedication to exceptional design. Steve Jobs' partnership with Johnny Ive, Apple's chief designer, was instrumental in creating products that were not just technologically advanced, but also aesthetically pleasing and user-friendly. This philosophy was evident in the development of iconic products like the iPhone and iPad. Jobs' insistence on design perfection was legendary. He famously pushed his design team to create groundbreaking products and was unapologetically candid in his feedback. For instance, he demanded that the iPhone transition from plastic to glass, a decision that initially raised concerns about fragility, but ultimately resulted in a sleek and iconic device. In contrast, Tim Cook's leadership style shifted Apple's focus from design to prioritizing profit. While Cook's financial acumen undoubtedly bolstered the company's balance sheet, some observers raised concerns about a potential shift away from Apple's design-centric philosophy. Questions emerged about whether Apple would continue to deliver groundbreaking products that lived up to its legacy of innovation. Innovation challenges and criticism. One of the notable challenges faced by Apple during the Cook era was the perception of a slowdown in innovation. Former Apple sales executive David Sabata expressed his skepticism, stating, "Technology-wise, I think Tim Cook is a lightweight. I never felt passion for technology from Tim like I did from Steve and some of the great engineers." This sentiment echoed the concern that Cook's leadership style might not prioritize innovation to the same same degree as Jobs did. Apple engineers and designers had become accustomed to Jobs' relentless pursuit of excellence and his ability to inspire and challenge them. Jobs had a knack for pushing boundaries, whether it was with the iPhone's design or the introduction of entirely new product categories like the iPad. However, after Jobs' passing, some felt that the dynamic within Apple had shifted. Cook's focus on operational efficiency and cost reduction has taken precedence over groundbreaking innovation. The iPhone, Apple's flagship product, saw incremental improvements in camera technology and processing power, but its design remained essentially unchanged. This lack of significant design innovation led to criticism and even mockery from competitors like Samsung in marketing campaigns. The Apple Watch and AirPods, stepping stones to the future. Amidst concerns about innovation, Apple introduced new products aimed at extending its reach beyond the iPhone. The Apple Watch, launched in 2014, and AirPods, introduced in 2016, represented Apple's efforts to diversify its product lineup. The Apple Watch, initially met with lukewarm reviews, later gained traction as it evolved into a versatile health and fitness device. Tim Cook emphasized the watch's potential to transform healthcare by offering features like heart rate monitoring and ECG capabilities. However, the initial lukewarm reception underscored the challenges of introducing entirely new product categories without Steve Jobs' charismatic presence. Though initially ridiculed for their design, AirPods became a hit due to their sound quality and seamless integration with the Apple ecosystem. Yet, it was evident that Johnny Ive's influence over design had started to wane. Johnny Ive's departure and the quest for innovation. The departure of Johnny Ive, Apple's chief designer and a close collaborator of Steve Jobs, marked a significant moment in the company's history. Ive played a pivotal role in shaping Apple's design-centric philosophy and have been responsible for the iconic look and feel of Apple's products. However, Ive's departure was preceded by challenges and burnout. He briefly left Apple but returned in a reduced capacity and eventually started his design firm, Lovefront. This shift raised questions about Apple's ability to maintain its design excellence without its visionary designer. As Apple continued to face concerns about innovation and incremental changes to its product lineup, it grappled with the question of what its next big thing would be. The rumored Apple Car project, codenamed Project Titan, aimed to create a self-driving electric car. However, the project faced significant challenges, and Apple's entry into the automotive industry appeared uncertain. Amid these challenges, Apple needed to demonstrate its ability to innovate and wow the world once again. This desire led to the development of products like the Apple Watch and AirPods. However, it was clear that the company was still searching for the next groundbreaking innovation that could silence the doubters and reaffirm its status as an industry leader. Where is Apple now? The Tim Cook era at Apple was marked by remarkable financial success, with soaring revenues and profitability. Cook's emphasis on operational efficiency and supply chain management streamlined Apple's manufacturing processes and contributed to cost reductions. However, concerns arose about a potential shift away from Apple's design-centric philosophy and a slowdown in innovation. The departure of Johnny Ive, Apple's chief designer, further raised questions about the company's ability to maintain its design excellence without its visionary designer. As Apple continued to grapple with the challenges of innovation and competition, it sought to diversify its product lineup with offerings like the Apple Watch and AirPods. The story of Apple under Tim Cook's leadership is one of navigating the complex landscape of leadership transition and striving to uphold the legacy of innovation and design excellence established by Steve Jobs. While financial success was undeniable, the quest for the next groundbreaking product continued, reminding us that Apple's journey is far from over. Thanks for watching. Until next time.